Romans 6 and 14.
6 and 1.
Oh, 6 and 1. What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound?
What's the answer to that?
God forbid.
God forbid. So you shouldn't be eating unlawful meats pursuing Leviticus 11 chapter. Okay? So God forbid. All right, that's the answer. You continue to use that.
What's that?
You continue to use that. 14, 15.
Yeah. And I just want to say that because like people will take that and say, see, we're not under the law. We don't got to follow the law no more. We're under grace.
He just said it.
Right, but you don't understand the scriptures. That's why it says, with all thy wisdom, get understanding.
Exactly.
Because you niggas will take that and run with it. So we gotta elaborate, you know? Satan gotta make his presence known.
Somebody got chopped and split in half.
Yeah, them niggas probably got fucked up.
Yeah, probably on the South Street.
The motherfucker in the parking lot probably got
shit.
Yeah.
Got stampede in the flash mob and shit.
It says, Romans 6:14. For sin shall not have dominion over you, for you're not under the law, but under grace. And why did the Lord give us grace? Because why? The so-called white man's ruling, the enemy's ruling right now. And when we try to establish the laws, okay, we get convicted. So we rehearse them to the best of our ability, man. Right? That's what the Lord told us to do in Judges 5 and 11. But that don't mean we just disregard the law altogether. Okay? Because the whole duty of man is to what? Follow the laws. All right? So you can't use that as an excuse to do whatever the hell you want, as we're proving. What then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? God forbid.
God forbid.
So wait a minute. And like we just brought out, the only way you know about sin is knowing the law, and you got to follow the law, right? So God forbid. That don't give you a license to sin because you're under grace. All right? And you don't even know what grace is, man. Grace is actually having the Lord open your mind to this truth, man. To allow you to understand that you're an Israelite, to understand the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right? To understand the proper breakdowns, you know?
Yeah, and when you do go up, you got a place of repentance.
Right.
So ask the Most High for forgiveness.
Right, man.
What you did.
That's right. That's right. But don't give you a license to do whatever the hell you want.
They tell you about grace being a cloak of maliciousness. So whereas you do something wicked, you just keep on to the Most High and ask him for forgiveness, then you do the same wickedness over and over again. You can't do that.
That's right. Yep.
2 Timothy 2 verse 19. Nevertheless, the foundation of the Most High standeth sure, having a zeal, the Lord knoweth them that are his. And let everyone that nameth
it said the Lord knoweth them that are his. Well, the clue that you know that who are the Lord's people that's keeping the laws. Okay? That's how you know. That's how the Lord knows them that are his. Somebody that's saying that you don't have to, I can eat whatever I want, I can have sex with whoever I want. Okay, I don't have to keep the Sabbath. If a person's saying that, that's not God's son. Okay, those aren't the people of God, the person of God. Okay, it said the Lord knoweth them that are his. Okay, what the scripture say in 1 John 2 and 3, I believe. It said, hereby you know, if I get 1 John 2 and 3, it said if you love him, you'll keep his commandments. Okay? So Romans 6 and 1 says, shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? Then the second verse said, God forbid. So that's your answer.
This is 1 John 2 and 3. And hereby we do know that we know him, if we keep his commandments. He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him.
That's the point, but I know, niggas still not gonna get it. Still gonna come up with a fucking excuse. Like this guy at my job, he's a Jehovah's Witness. I tell him that he's supposed to have a beard in his face, and then he said we're under grace. And I brought Romans 6 and 1 out, and 2, and he couldn't answer me. He couldn't answer me. That's all they do. Whenever you try to confront them on it, bring out Romans 6 chapter, Ephesians 4th chapter, about the new creature in 2 Corinthians 5 and 17. Okay, all they do is they either say we're under grace to try to supersede grace with not keeping the law, when it clearly says that we're supposed to keep the law if we love the Lord, keep his commandments. Okay.
The reason is they don't read those scriptures, They avoid them.
Exactly.
They'll never go to the next verse.
That's right. Let me keep reading. It says, but whoso keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of the Most High perfected. Hereby know we that we are in him. He that saith he abideth in him ought himself also so to watch, even as he walks. Brethren, I write no new commandment unto you, but an old commandment which ye had from the beginning. The old commandment is the word which ye have heard from the beginning. So what is that? The commandments. That's the old word that you heard from the beginning.
Go back to the where you started off at.
All right, yeah. This is excuse me, I lost my place. All right, this is 1 John 2 and 4.